To one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon.
Messi! An early chance there, first of the game.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Dink through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi threads one in. It's Rooney! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard. Chance!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's managed to get free. Hazard! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alarm. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now the ball in. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Aims beyond the defence, and he's onside, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Brighton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Opts for safety. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu looking to run onto it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And this is Hullet. And the shot! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him. And
it's Luis Suarez! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lam receives it in a good position. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely spread. Played back in. Shot a goal! And he's done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Lam. Iniesta. Iniesta. Ploughing through the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Azar. Rooney. And the first 45 minutes are up. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And the second half gets underway.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi, and here's Rooney. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Rooney. And it's Luis Suarez. And this is Ronaldinho. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And they've got a throw. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cafu. Played in with purpose. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he welcomes it in. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lahm spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Now, can he takes a shot? Oh, terrible. And another try!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nice physical challenge. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Vieira has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number
Messi
24,
ready to try one.
Hazard. Number 4.
Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Drives it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Out to the right. Buffon. Buffon punts it upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, nice interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Lofted it. Oh, smashing header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal picks it up out wide. Raul. Now there's a fight. It's Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! He's got himself an absolute peach. And what a climax we have here! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, decent chance! And the number on the board is 3. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through, and this is Raul. That is a brilliant interception. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Just a quick
So what do you
announcement.
take away from it all, Jim?
Nigeria never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Nigeria are desperate to get a point here.
Hello,
the point that will save them from the unthinkable. Matches do not come much more consequential than this. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. And it's Mendes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that pass isn't the best. Luis Suarez. Kukçu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic, distributed tidily. Yamal gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Deftly away. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Iniesta, in he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Iniesta, this is promising. Danger averted for now. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Ball swung in. Rodri attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho. Still goalless. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And he's there to make the challenge. It's a smartly directed ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Could be danger here. Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Glorious! A finish of true class! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get free. Crossed in early. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's gone loose. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Mendes. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ronaldinho, he's got away. That'll be a corner. Nigeria have their second corner now. Maldini. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Iniesta. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And they're back on the ball again. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
This is the time you need that pace.
In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ronaldinho. Tchouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This looks promising. Maldini. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 7, Iniesta. Number 15, Ronaldinho. Coming on the
Nigeria
field,
still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 9,
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in a great position here. And he's taking no chances there. This is their second corner of the game. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Nigeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Corner number 3 coming up. Kukçu can get it clear. It's a promising position, and he decides to cross it. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kukçu. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3
Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 2.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 18, Suarez. Number 24,
Lam.
Gullit.
And it's
Coming on
Messi.
the field,
Lovely pass,
number
but can he
4,
get there?
Adams. Number
Arranged to
20,
cross.
Mbappe.
And it's hoisted clear.
17,
Nigeria
Giroud.
get their 4th corner. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, has another go! There it is! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nigeria definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Nigeria are desperate to get a point here.
Hello,
The
everybody,
point that
and
will save
welcome
them
to
from the
today's match.
unthinkable. Matches do
Nigeria
not come much more
against
consequential than
Manchester
this.
United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Luis Suarez, look at the he's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into the... He rises! It's a loose ball. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work.
Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, good read. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cruyff, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto, and it's Cruyff. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Pedro Neto brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Baresi deals with that comfortably. Ibrahimovic looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ibrahimovic tries a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number two then. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
Chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look... And Cruyff! Keeper's not concerned by that. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi falls short. Lam. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bullets! Pedro Neto. And here's Messi. Lovely, now then. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's been slipped through. Oh, just great chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Beckham. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is an... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. Nigeria didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And this is Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Incoming delivery. Bullet! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the finish! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Pedro Neto clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferdinand. Pedro Neto is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Gullit. Now Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham with the cross. And it's Gullit. And Gullit! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's having a shot!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Chips it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gullit. Cruyff. Beckham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pedro Neto. Threads one in. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was... Gets his head on it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Nigeria certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Beckham standing over it.
Gullit. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Iniesta. Coming on the field, number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Shapes to shoot!
Number 21, Yamal. Number 14,
It's Luis Suarez! Sensational from Suarez! About as smooth as it gets. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And yes, it's him again. They're still trying to make a game of this. Matheus Cunha's cross. He can get that clear. And it's Otto. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. And he's surging through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Casillas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Rooney. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nigeria could well be gone soon. Relegation now a reality, almost an inevitability.
Well, you can never say never, but this...
Decent chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Nigeria grab a goal, but it's hard. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 2.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 15, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 4.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position, and the cross comes in. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's managed to get free. Now that's well seen too. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! So that's it. It is all over.
Just a quick announcement.
Nigeria are down, and that's... Nigeria are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No,
and pull it! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oh, pull it! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's away! Picks out, great chance! You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Played up towards the front line. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi, and he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar gets flagged offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Luis Suarez. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi chasing after it. It's just beyond his reach. Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a decent play. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Xavi. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Here's... tries a shot! Maldini is there to clear. Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Lam. Pullet. And this is Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And a chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Iniesta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Ronaldinho might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Nigeria really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Nigeria sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Now it's Pullet. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in low. And that has been cleared. Iniesta. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Busquets. Busquets. Goes for a shot! And that's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Lahm. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Iniesta. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Maldini could try cutting inside here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
15, Ronaldinho. Number 18, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 14, Rivaldo. Number 9.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's Rivaldo! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ribéry, and he's managed to get free, and he's certainly onside here. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot's on here. Hullet. Ronaldinho. It's Hullet. Ribéry. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. To Lahm. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. And that could set him on his way. Beckham. And they can counter here. And here's Hullet. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And this is Rivaldo. He's having a shot!
Has been indicated.
He's put it wide. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposite... Decent chance! It is a very, very good save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Aubameyang. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Opts to play it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Howson. Camavinga. Now it's En-Nesyri. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked. En-Nesyri. That's an imaginative pass. Howson calmly anticipates. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the left flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Camavinga cuts it out. Nigeria, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Akanji, Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a sharp pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Suarez receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Could be danger here. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aubameyang looking for options for movement. Iniesta. Nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. And this is Luis Suarez. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Quality ball. Spread it left. Ronaldinho, big header! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Messi in acres of space. There's the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Anthony. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's come to nothing.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
added time.
into stoppage time. Now it's in the Serie, and he's been shifted off it. Lam. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Nigeria are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Simons. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Messi. En-Nesyri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely shaped ball. Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nigeria are still that goal to the good. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Iwobi, and that interception was most necessary. And here's Hullet. Hullet has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Messi. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Simons. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Tottenham with the corner, they're first.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho. He has a look up. Xavi Simons. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Xavi Simons.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. There they go, hunting again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's En-Nesyri. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's En-Nesyri. There's a searching pass. Now can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 2.
Nigeria can make their change now with a break in play. Bullish header! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager...
And Messi! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Iwobi. Dink through. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Now it's En-Nesyri. And that's it. Nigeria are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to... Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Maldini. Looking to play him in. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hazard has given away a free kick. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lam cannot be beaten that easily. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. It's a really well-measured ball. You've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He has found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the shot's on here. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was venomous. That's an imaginative pass. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Goes for goal! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it into space. Laid back in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there. Goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Threads one in, and this is Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's had a chance! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And Nigeria are ahead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. Hazard with the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Shoots! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 43 minutes is number 18, Luis Suarez.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, well measured. A big chance! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious goal, stroked. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nigeria are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the second half gets underway. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evident. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hazard. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Hullet. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to get it away. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So the perfect chance to get one back. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. It's Asa! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? He's in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! And that's wide. Beckham is always looking to break lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ronaldinho! Oh, impressive strike.
Nigeria certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nigeria do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
everybody, and
Already on the
welcome to
cusp of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that's gone route one. Oh, can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. Nigeria with the corner, they're first. Maldini. And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no joy this time. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there. Lam. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in across. We've got a goal! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Nigeria have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break? When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Through for the wide man. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no question, that's a foul. He might be in here. Luis Suarez. He's through, it's one-on-one. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Hullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nigeria have their second corner now. Oh, well played, well played. So, third corner of the game. brilliantly cut out. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Vardiol picks it up out wide. Mbappe!
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Distributed tidily. Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Nesta getting this one clear. Walker spots it and intercepts. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vardiol.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Camavinga, and this is Messi, and we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nigeria head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Let's a look and place it forward. Lewis. Big chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Kane.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Ronaldinho. Good ball over the top. Serginho. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That has not gone well. That's really well cleared. Kyle Walker. And it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Chooses to go crossfield. Mbappe. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Neatly clipped into space. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's very neat. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Messi. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Lahm produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Iniesta. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pullet plays it in. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Thuram makes the interception. Lahm. And Nigeria can counter now. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. And it's Serginho. And Guardiola. Casemiro. And it's Serginho. That's really well manoeuvred. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. He is through here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could move up a gear here. Gets a good foot in there. That is good alertness. The final 5 minutes. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 2, Nesta. Number 18, Suarez.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 4, Adams.
Knocks it into space.
Number 20,
Great vision.
Mbappe.
Nicely
Number
spread.
14, Rivaldo.
Rice goes
Number
sliding
17,
in.
Gerrard.
Fadio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day.